Sabar.
Awal sangat.
Your mental health is important as your physical health. Hi everyone. Today HR Unplugged is going to discuss in depth about mental health. As we can see, there are a lot of cases this day involving suicide and harming on bodies or others. Being overly stressed might lead to hallucination and possibly and even a psychotic state. As if we look more closely, we will see that there is only one reason for this, which is a poor mental health condition.
Yes, I agree with that quote. If we refer to the World Health Organization (WHO), mental health condition can be seen as a relatively important component of health. The WHO Constitution states health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. An important implication of this definition is that mental health is more than just the absence of mental disorder or disability. Mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual is aware of his or her ability to cope with the normal stresses of life, to work productively, and to contribute to the community. People with mental health condition are more likely to experience lower level of mental well-being, but this is not always necessarily the case. Therefore, I conclude this definition with the statement that mental health is very important aspect of health to take care of.
Wait, what? Are you sure mental health is important?
Yes?
Because is it real? I feel like mental problem doesn't exist because people just use it as excuse, and just pretending to have mental health problem just to seek attention, especially celebrity.
Of course not. Why do you say like that?
Yeah.
Just like Asma said before, mental health condition can lead us to lots of bad and negative actions. This is happening for real, and in fact this happened around us without you even realize. Your close friend might be struggling with mental health issue. Sometimes even your family members is in difficult with their mental health. Each one of you should really check the person that is close to you, and they might be laughing on the outside, but there might be thunderstorm on the inside in their mind and brain. So please be alert with your surrounding and pay high attention. And for Nabila,
Yeah.
yes, there are people that think exactly like you did, which think that mental health condition is just a joke and unreal. But I'm really sure that no one would like to pretend being crazy and ill just for the sake of attention.
That's so. Then will you tell me how exactly we can identify the big or the symptom whether we do have the mental health issue or not?
It's easy. You can join mental health awareness campaign that usually held by the government or non-government organization we call as NGO. In the awareness campaign, they will tell you about all the things that you want to know about mental health condition, including early symptom of having mental health illness, what you should do if you think you have a mental health condition, and how to treat your mental illness.
Before this, I joined a mental health awareness campaign that launched by Bulan called Besti Papa Roger on 10th October 2023. The campaign collaboration with Mental Illness Awareness in and Support Association (MIASA) and TikTok Malaysia that ran for 1 month in October. It is true, like Asma said just now, that they will totally share with you about mental health. Also on 10 October, in conjunction with World Health Day 2023, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim called on the public to stop the stigma associated with mental health problems. Other than that, Air Selangor also have launched Sembang Kalau Bimbang campaign to promote mental well-being nationwide. The campaign was be held because the National Health and Morbidity survey report that 1 in 3 Malaysians admit having mental health issues. This problem extends into the workforce, where 50% Malaysian employees feel uncomfortable discussing mental health issues. From that all problems, Selangor decide to collab with Selangor Football Club, social enterprise We Love Your Box, and non-governmental organisation Malaysian Mental Health Association (MMHR), Mental Illness Awareness and Support Association (MIASA), Nyawa, and Malaysian Medical Association (MMA) Selangor to ensure the campaign provides safe space for sharing and more support channels to the needs for more research and volunteers.
Oh, that's a good experience. I didn't expect mental health is so important, which attract many organizers, even the
Yeah.
government, to organize various campaigns to create awareness on mental health. They even do a big event, right? To celebrate mental health. So Mira,
Yeah.
based on your experience, can you tell us what they highlight were during the campaign?
Of course, they share about the symptoms of mental health problem that are important and need to be known by a person to identify whether a person has a mental health problem or not. Firstly, feeling anxious or worried from time to time is just like anxiety. It may interfere with a person's daily life activities. Someone who feels depressed or unhappy every single day may include feeling sad, irritable or numb, unmotivated, and not energetic for about 2 weeks directly. Maybe that person has mental health problem. And one more sign of mental health problem is when a person may express a desire to hurt or kill themselves, means that they have a bad mental health condition. That sign is very dangerous if it present in a person, because suicide thoughts are difficult to control by themselves and they need urgent help.
When we know that we have those symptoms, what should we do to treat it?
So based on my knowledge, at the first stage, you may seek counseling session from any professional therapist. Throughout the session with your therapist, you may talk about problem without worrying about being judged. If you are lost with what you are facing, don't worry, your therapist got your back. They are someone that is professionally trained, so they will ask you certain questions that will help you to discover your real problem. If you feel demotivated because of your mental health condition, your therapist will give you advice and support to make you feel stronger. And yeah, if the session with the therapist is not making you feel better, you may move to the next stage, which you may seek help from professional psychiatrists. So psychiatrist is a medical doctor that will diagnose your condition and prescribe medication that is required to treat your mental health disorder. So they will perform some tests and have conversation with you about symptom, or they will check your medical and family history. Basically, they will help you to diagnose your mental health condition and help you to treat with the right treatment. And just to let you know, you might not immediately get better. It will take some time. It might take weeks, months, or even years in order for you to get to back your mental health condition to your normal condition. But you have to have some faith. Trust your therapist and psychiatrist. Keep on doing your treatment. Don't give up until you are getting better.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, Kila. If you went to Tanjung Rambutan, I will assure you, I will guarantee, I will be visiting as much as I can. Okay, but for real, guys, if one of us get into a psychiatric hospital, will you guys want to be friends with them? Will you visit them to show your support and caring about them?
I don't think anyone wants to be friends with people with mental health issues. This is one of the stigma uh, against people with mental health problems. They feel they will be at high risk and they feel no point in continuing to be friends with someone who is mentally ill. So from here, we can see why awareness is so important to everyone, regardless of whether the person has a mental health problem or not. From mental health awareness, we can eliminate this kind of stigma because of misconception and stigma surrounding mental health issues. People who have mental health problems often suffer in silence and do not seek treatment for their condition. So, awareness will help reduce stigma, develop greater understanding of mental health, and encourage people to take care of their mental health.
Do you have any idea why taking care of mental health is important?
If we look on the side of organization, good mental health condition can improve employees' productivity. Employees with strong mental health are more capable to learn, remember, and apply information because they have strong memories, focus, and quick in process of information that they get. This may help them handle difficult jobs as well as responsibilities more effectively. With high productivity, employees can prioritize their tasks, identifying which tasks are more critical that need to be done. Employees that have more mental health will lead to high productivity that will contribute to the success of organization.
So why do you say so?
Healthy mental health is important for allowing workers to concentrate on their work consistently. They also can make decisions based on logical thinking rather than letting their emotion get in the way. They are able to separate their emotion and feelings, avoiding personal issue from distracting with their work responsibilities. Their ability to overcome mental health issue ensure that they will be able to focus on their works without being distracted, which can benefits to organization. How about we as individual? How can we cope with the mental health issue? Since we should not always rely on other people when it comes to a serious matter like this.
Mention about that, the first thing we can do is make sleep our daily priority. It doesn't mean we have to sleep 24 hours, but we make sure we get enough sleep, which it at least 8 hours a day. We can also set a bedtime schedule and stick to it so that we get enough rest and our sleep time is always systematic. In fact, your smartphone can also be used to set alarm clock so that it can remind you to go to bed at a time. With that, it prevents us from getting sleep problems, including insomnia and sleeping too long. This is because it will lead to mental health problems. Therefore, it is mandatory that we schedule the time we sleep and the time we wake up.
And as for me, in order to take care of my mental health, I choose to do regular exercise. So every week I will spend at least 2 hours of exercising. So since I have quite busy schedule, I can only exercise on the weekend, which is on Saturday or Sunday. But never mind, a little bit of activity is better than nothing. And depends on my mood. Sometimes I play badminton, sometimes I went to the gym, and sometimes I do join the yoga and aerobic class. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's really interesting. You guys should try. So all the exercise that I do, I will make sure that my friends will also join me because with the presence of my friends, I can get along with them. The exercise will feel much more fun and exciting because we can have conversation, we can laugh together, we can gossip together, and I think everyone knows that exercising can help you to relieve tensions and stress, and it also can boost physical and mental energy and enhance well-being through the release of endorphins. So here it will eventually helps you to take care of your mental health. And even in the news, by medical news today, they have reported that exercise help you to prevent depression even you are exercising as little as 1 hour per week. So and this is can work much effectively when the exercise are in a group. So you guys should not underestimate the advantages of exercise towards your mental health condition, and you guys should really start exercising. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Socializing is important part of dealing with our mental health issues. Usually we can see someone who is alone fighting their mental health problems as someone who doesn't get along with people. They prefer to be alone, don't have friends, don't talk too much, and sit at home without doing any activities that can refresh themselves. Sometimes due to such behavior, they usually experience mental health problems. Feeling lonely isn't a mental health problem, but it leads to a person having a mental health problem. But having a mental health problem also can increase feeling of loneliness. For example, if you are struggling with your mental health, you may avoid social events and activities you usually enjoy, have low self-esteem, find it hard to try new things, and worry about engaging with others.
Yeah, yeah. Because they have to keep their emotions, keep hiding their feelings.
Yes.
Yeah, they have nobody to express their feelings, their opinions, their guilt, their problems, and so on. This make them feel so small, and they have nobody to speak out their what they keep in their hearts.
That's
Right?
true.
They might have online friends, but it different compared to friends that virtually or in person or face to face.
Yes.
When face to face, we can see a body language. We can have a real conversation. We can read and try to analyze voice, intonations, and keep our brains work. Human need interaction so that the brain can work effectively. Brain become effective when they receive reactions. When you reply to people lah. Okay, the brain will send a feedback or impulse. But the brain can send feedback or impulse signal to another organ, like having a conversation. When you reply people conversations, the brain will processing the input such as the eye contact. They will read the eye contact, the voice intonation, the body language. Then the signal, then they send the signal to the organ, which is mouth and voice cord, to reply to the conversations. This will keep the brain working and become healthy. So you have a healthy mind, healthy brain, and so on like that.
Yes, rather than keeping it to yourself, it is better if you express all your problem,
Yes.
uneasy feeling, and worries to other person.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and share our video. See you the next video. Bye.
Bye.